Like say good afternoon to all of our brothers that's out there in social media land. We know that on yesterday we done the video that was dealing with some of our brothers that have had the influence to be able to pull massive numbers of our people together through entertainment, through events, uh, the different events that are had throughout the year. You know, it makes no difference what the events are labeled by. You know what I mean? Many times they may be surrounded around the holidays where people are in town from other places or whatnot, or just they might just be events that have been put together just for the sake of people getting out to move around. Our brothers that bring the concerts, that bring the comedy shows, all of our brothers and sisters that have influence to pull people together. Many of our brothers and sisters have been suffering through this time because they ain't been able to work. You know what I mean? And so we wanted to make our brothers that was doing these things understand uh, how valuable that they were and the importance of what it is that they do. Many times people can do what they do, and they say, well, this individual is just popular, and so we know everybody gonna be at their place. So the whole city ends up wanting to be involved in that. But we want our brothers and sisters to know that it's bigger than that, because you don't just get influence handed to you on a silver platter. That's something that has to be earned. You know what I mean? And so we are looking at another group. Not only were we dealing with our brothers that were putting the function together, but our brothers that put the functions together, that move to the radio stations, that call our people to come out and enjoy themselves. And I'll be the first one to say, hey, you know what? I come from a background of being able to have a good time and socialize, you know what I mean? Me and my sweetie, we love to dance, and that strengthens our marriage, and it gives us something to do to have a great time. So oftentimes when these things are done, when we are able to, we try to support our brothers and sisters that are doing these things. But there is also a flip side, and there is another group of brothers and sisters that we want to talk about today. That is our MCs, our disc jockeys, those that are there at the particular establishment, hooking up music, hooking up equipment when nobody is there. Those that come early and then stay late. They're the first ones to arrive on the scene, and they're the last ones to leave. And these brothers here, our brothers that are disc jockeying in the nightclubs, and then they're the ones that are responsible for doing the events, because that job is a great one. And so this is another area that we have to be mindful, because these brothers, our disc jockeying brothers, our MCing brothers, they play a major part in the life that we are living. You understand what I'm saying? Because music picks people up when they're down, you know what I mean? It can get them back in the right frame of mind when they want to come out. And then it also pulls all of us together in times that we need to be sociable and then fellowship and have a good time. And so these are some of the things, and these some of the lessons that we're gonna have to pass on to the next generation, because right now through all of this stuff that's transpiring, because people don't have anything to do, because people don't have anywhere to go, you know what I mean? Our young people, they are, it's just something. And I'm telling you, I ain't expecting nobody else to be responsible for our own people. Anybody that has that type of mindset, it is a form of insanity. You can't just sit on the sideline and hope that everything will work out. You got to be able to come in there some kind of way and put your hand to the plow and make something happen. We need to, so we want our brothers and sisters that can and will, in the days to come. We know that tomorrow we're going to be dealing with some of our brothers in the city of Kansas City, Missouri, as it relates to some of the issues that we're dealing with directly in our community. And we're going to find out how we're going to tap into these arenas, how we're going to get our voices heard through these elected officials and these type of things. So that's what we're going to be working on tomorrow. But rest assured, on Thursday, we'll be coming back. if the Most High will, and there's breath in my body, we're going to be coming back and we're going to be trying to find out what we can do to show our DJs, our local DJs, support. Many of them have taken to Facebook and have taken to social media. Hi, sweetie.
Hey, sweetie.
Give it a second, sweetie. I'll be through in a minute.
Oh, you fine?
They have taken to social media as a means to gather up donations. Some of our disc jockeys, it's what they do for a living. It's not a second job. You know what I mean? It's not a second job. Some of them is what they do for a living, and some of our brothers are suffering just right along with everybody else. But whatever we can do to support them. So what I've been doing is we've been going through our local DJs in Kansas City, Missouri, and we're getting their information, and we're asking them to produce flash drives so that brothers and sisters can be able to patronize them, that they can have some type of money coming in. Me and Sweetie Pie, when we go out, hey, you know what? The DJ is of the utmost importance because we want to hear some music that we can flow off of. Hey, and man, it ain't nothing like going out. It ain't nothing like going out to where you can, hear some music that you can flow off of. We love to go out when DJ Fresh is DJing. You know what I mean? DJ Fresh is from my era, from my generation. He knows a lot of the music he plays that type of music. We love to go out. LS Flash, he from my generation, my era. We come up in same school together. We got DJ Montel, who's a little bit younger than us. But you know what? We got LA Dog, we got a host, DJ Dink, we got so many, we got brothers that have been DJing, we got DJ Tony. We got quite a few DJs, and so I can't name them all right now. But this is what we're aiming at. We want to be able to find a way where we can support them brothers because they've been out of work. All of the establishments been shut down. Ain't nobody been able to go out and have a nice time. We doing Kansas City. We two-stepping. This is Kansas City two-step. We ain't been able to go out and do no two-stepping or nothing like that. And so, you need to go back, Tweet?
No, I got my phone.
Okay, and so those brothers play a very valuable part in the work that they do. One of the things that we want to do, we want our brothers to understand is that because they're MCs, that means that they control the microphone. So you got those that have influence over brothers and sisters that are in the community that can pull mass numbers of people together. And then you got those that can rock the microphone and make sure that everybody have a good time once those people had come together. You see? And so if you pull mass number of people together and the DJ sucks, then the party is a flop. You know what I mean? It's a flop. You know what I mean? So our brothers have to be given credit, and so we want to try to be mindful of what seems like a forgotten about people. You know what I mean? So, like I said, some of our brothers done took to Facebook. If you see them on Facebook, you know what I mean, and they got some PayPal or Cash App information up there, try and support them. You know what I mean? Ain't no amount too small. Try and support them. But what I would like to do is, as we said before, we've been gathering all of our DJs up, and I'm asking them to produce flash drives so that the people can purchase flash drives from them. You know what I mean? And not only are you supporting them, but you get their signature where their music is concerned. And now you have that music for yourself. That now you don't just get to hear it in times when you go out. You get to hear it. You can pop it into your computer or you can pop it into your TV. Some of the brothers making flash drives that's video, you know what I mean? You can pop it into your TV. You can listen to the music and watch the videos and whatnot. But that's one of the things that we want to be mindful of. And if the Most High is willing, we would love to put together something that's on the community level to where we can pull all of our community people together, all of our brothers and sisters that are doing good, all of our brothers and sisters that would be willing to support a cause like this with food or with resources or whatever it is, so that we can raise up some type of collection. And at the end of the day, we can be able to split that pot amongst all of our disc jockeys so that they can know that they love and that they appreciate it. You know what I mean? Something about going out just gives you a breath of fresh air. Just give you a breath of fresh air. So it's something that it's some of the things that we want to have in the works coming up. But the most important things is that we want our brothers to understand that because you control the microphone and because you can pull mass numbers of people together, that didn't just drop out the sky just for no anything. That, you didn't just wander into that and start doing that. That is a gifted area that have been given. You understand what I'm saying? So we want our brothers to start maximizing the use of the microphone and maximizing the words that come across the microphone so that we can see if we want to see our community start changing, then we have to start hearing from the people that have the influence and the people that are in place to tell those truths or to say those things that people need to hear. So that's what's at the root of it. You know what I mean? And so we want to use our brothers that have those gifted areas to, from a standpoint of being mindful when it comes to these things that's transpiring within the community. You know what I mean? So these are just some brainstorming. Anybody that's on these videos that might have ideas or other areas that you might want to come along and share in, then by all means, I suggest that you do so. So I'm about to hit the highway. It's about to get a little bit noisy. So peace out. That's what we're going to be working on Thursday. And so I'm going to be looking at any local DJs that's listening to this message. Send me that information. Go on and get in the laboratory, get those flash drives together. And so we can be able to support y'all. All right, shalom.